I've worked for Mind for 8 years, so a long time.
Long time.
Part of the furniture now.
I come into the office at about 8:30 and I just kind of like check my emails, see if I've missed anything important. And then I normally have like an assessment on a Monday morning, which takes about an hour, and that's normally over the phone, but sometimes we do offer face-to-face if needs be.
As I said, I was a client here, and they did so much for me to help me improve with my well-being, that I don't know, I just really felt it was a wonderful place to work.
I think like when you have a client that is like in full recovery, and then we do like a wellbeing maintenance plan with them at the end, just to kind of see what support they got, and if they needed help in the future where they can go. So kind of being that person they can turn to, because obviously I've experienced it myself. So I think it would be like great for them to be able to come to someone that can understand how they're feeling, being a point of contact. I have about 4 triage slots after my assessments, and then we have lunch, and then we'll go into my reviews. So I'll do some recovery plans, setting SMART goals with the clients that are booked in for it, and then the last hour of the day I'll do some of my admin that I need to catch up from. So that'll be like writing up the recovery plans in full, putting my assessment notes on, and updating the system that we use to record the notes.
It is very varied, but generally I will do, when I'm in the office, I will do an assessment, a couple of reviews for different clients. I might do some triage appointments. I might take care of some phone calls to different agencies to follow up on things that have been raised by clients, look for signposting. I might do some training. It really depends on the day.
I think the most rewarding part of the job, like I said earlier, is just seeing like how clients move through our service and how it positively impacts it. I think it's really good that like I can see and all my colleagues can see that our service actually benefits people.
It can be an emotionally taxing role. We can have quite a few safeguardings in one day, like around like social care referrals, children's social care referrals, like clients that are experiencing suicidal thoughts.
You know, you get into a train of thought for many years, and it's difficult to break out of that, but the tips and tools and the help that you get can really help you to think in a different way that you've never felt before, and that's what gives you the steps forward. It makes such a difference. Well, I've had clients say to me that some of the groups have helped save their life. People that couldn't leave their rooms even, you know, have been able to use all of their house and be able to come out of the room. There's been people that suffered with hoarding and been signposted by Mind, and they've told me that that's changed their lives. There's so many ways that Mind helps people. I think it's close to my heart because with suffering as well, it's just beautiful to see the difference that people make, and it is like they do. Mind does save a lot of lives. We've got lots of things on the horizon, which is really exciting. Joyful watching people have hope, you know, which I think Mind gives a lot of people. I'm going to start crying. Is that enough? Any other questions?
It is really a necessity. Sorry, you're going to have to edit that.
Don't worry.